Monkey walks aren't just some playground movement you did as a kid. They're one of the few exercises that can completely transform how your body looks and feels. Most people think monkey walks are just crawling around on all fours, but I'm going to show you what really happens to your body when you start doing them consistently. The first thing that changes, your wrist and forearm strength becomes incredible in ways you never expected. This one may seem obvious, but you're going to want to hear why this matters so much for healthy aging. Your wrist strength is directly connected to your grip strength, which studies show is one of the strongest predictors of how well you'll age and maintain your independence. You can actually predict how well someone will handle daily activities just by testing their wrist stability and strength. Monkey walks force your wrists to support your entire body weight while moving, which builds the kind of functional strength that translates directly to everyday tasks. Typing doesn't cause wrist pain anymore, carrying heavy items feels effortless, and you develop the hand and wrist stability that keeps you capable and independent. This simple exercise wakes up muscles in your wrists, forearms, and hands that have been sleeping for years. What looks like just moving around on your hands and feet actually starts a complete transformation throughout your whole body, and you'll see one of the biggest shifts your body will have later on in this video. But let's talk about something that affects almost everyone over 40, the gradual loss of shoulder stability and the development of that hunched-over posture that makes you look older than you are. Most people develop weak, unstable shoulders from years of sitting at desks, looking down at phones, and letting their upper body muscles waste away. Monkey walks completely reverse this downward spiral. When you're in the low crawling position, your shoulders have to support and stabilize your entire upper body weight while moving. This forces all the small stabilizing muscles around your shoulder joint to wake up and work together in ways they rarely experience in modern life. The low position requires your shoulders to work in a weight-bearing capacity, which is something most people never challenge their shoulders to do. Your rotator cuff muscles, which are often weak and neglected, get incredibly strong from supporting your body weight while maintaining stability and control. The movement also builds real shoulder stability that protects you from injury and improves your posture dramatically. Your shoulders learn to work properly with your core and upper back muscles, creating the kind of integrated strength that makes you stand taller and move with more confidence. This improved posture alone can take years off how you look and feel. After just a few weeks of monkey walks, you'll notice your shoulders feel more stable and strong during daily activities. Reaching overhead doesn't cause discomfort anymore. Your upper body develops the resilience it needs to handle whatever life throws at you without the aches and pains that slow most people down. And once your shoulders start working the way they should, something amazing happens to your core strength. Traditional ab exercises only work your surface muscles, but monkey walks engage your deep core in ways that actually protect your spine and improve your functional movement. In the monkey walk position, your core has to work constantly to keep your body stable and prevent your lower back from sagging toward the ground. Your deep abdominal muscles fire automatically to maintain proper alignment while your arms and legs are moving. These are the same muscles that need to work when you're bending over, twisting around, or doing any activity that challenges your stability. This type of functional core strength is what keeps your back healthy and pain-free as you age. Instead of just building muscles you can see in the mirror, monkey walks create the deep stability that actually matters for maintaining an active lifestyle and preventing lower back pain during real-world activities. If you're dealing with daily aches and stiffness that make you feel older than you are, monkey walks are a great start. But sometimes you need a complete reboot. That's why I created a guide that addresses not just strength, but also the mobility issues and pain patterns that hold most people back. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Now, here's something most people don't expect from monkey walks. They're incredible for building hip mobility and coordination at the same time. The movement requires your hips to work through large ranges of motion while supporting your body weight, which creates the kind of strong flexibility that most people lose as they age. Think about how a child moves on the playground. They can easily get down low, move around in all directions, and transition between positions without thinking about it. Most adults have completely lost this fundamental mobility and coordination, and it's costing them dearly in terms of joint health and movement freedom. Monkey walks help you reclaim this lost ability by forcing your hips to move in multiple directions while bearing weight. Your hip flexors get a deep stretch on the trailing leg, while your glutes and hip stabilizers work hard on the leading leg. This combination of stretching and strengthening happens simultaneously, which is far more effective than doing them separately. The exercise also challenges your balance and coordination in ways that directly translate to better stability in everyday life. Every step requires you to shift your weight between 3 points of contact, while one limb moves forward. Your nervous system has to work overtime to coordinate these complex movements, which improves your overall body awareness and reduces your risk of falls. Regular practice of monkey walks can help reduce hip pain and stiffness while building the kind of mobility that keeps you feeling young and capable. Many people find that movements they thought they'd lost forever start coming back after consistent practice of this simple but powerful exercise. The lateral movement pattern that many people use with monkey walks is particularly valuable because it works your body in directions that most exercises completely ignore. Moving side to side challenges your hip stabilizers, improves your coordination, and builds the kind of multi-directional strength that's crucial for injury prevention in real-world activities. Monkey walks are also surprisingly effective for improving your cardiovascular fitness without the boring, repetitive nature of traditional cardio. Just 30 seconds of monkey walking will have your heart pumping and your breathing elevated, but it feels more like play than exercise. Your cardiovascular system gets a workout while your entire body is building strength and mobility at the same time. This efficiency makes monkey walks perfect for people who want maximum results in minimum time. You're getting strength training, mobility work, and cardio conditioning all in one movement. The exercise also improves circulation throughout your entire body. The dynamic movement stimulates blood flow to areas that often get neglected during traditional exercises, while the full body engagement helps boost circulation and can improve energy levels throughout the day. Your mental toughness gets a boost too. There's something uniquely challenging about monkey walks that goes beyond just the physical difficulty. The exercise requires you to get comfortable moving in an unfamiliar way and to coordinate complex movement patterns while your muscles are working hard. When you're moving across the floor in a monkey walk and your wrists are supporting your weight, your core is working hard and your mind wants to quit, but you keep going anyway, that's building the kind of mental resilience that carries over into other areas of your life. This exercise teaches you that you're more capable than you think. The coordination and body awareness benefits are also remarkable. Monkey walks require you to coordinate opposite arm and leg movements while maintaining balance and control. This cross-lateral movement pattern is the same one you use when walking normally, but monkey walks challenge it in a way that makes your nervous system work much harder. Regular practice of coordinated movements like monkey walks can actually help keep your brain sharp and responsive. The challenge of maintaining proper form while moving engages both your physical and mental systems, which is important for overall wellness as you age. Let me help you avoid the common mistakes that prevent people from getting the full benefits of this exercise and might even cause problems. The biggest mistake is letting your hips rise too high or sag too low. You want to maintain a relatively flat back position, similar to the top of a push-up, throughout the movement. Another common error is putting too much weight on your toes instead of using your whole foot for support. Your feet should be flat on the ground with your weight distributed evenly. This gives you better stability and control, while reducing strain on your calves and feet. Don't let your shoulders collapse or round forward during the movement. Keep your shoulders pulled back and down, engaging your upper back muscles to maintain good posture. This proper alignment is crucial for building the shoulder stability and posture benefits that make monkey walks so valuable. Finally, remember to breathe steadily throughout the exercise. It's easy to hold your breath when you're concentrating on the complex movement pattern, but proper breathing helps you stay relaxed and maintain the movement longer. For beginners, start with just 3 to 5 steps forward, focusing on getting comfortable with the movement pattern rather than distance or speed. Do this for 2 sets with plenty of rest between sets. The key is to master the basic coordination before worrying about how far you can go. Once you feel comfortable with the basic movement, you can increase to 8 to 10 steps per set and add a 3rd set. You can also start practicing moving backward or side to side to challenge your body in different ways and build even more comprehensive strength and coordination. Intermediate practitioners can work up to 30 to 45 seconds of continuous monkey walking, or focus on covering specific distances. You can also add variations like single arm reaches or changing directions to increase the challenge and work your body in new ways. Remember, this isn't about how fast you can go or how far you can travel. It's about rebuilding fundamental movement patterns that help you maintain strength, mobility, and confidence in your body as you age. The goal is to progressively challenge your body while respecting your current limitations. For those dealing with wrist pain or shoulder issues, start even more conservatively and focus on just getting into the position without moving. You can also modify by using push-up handles or parallettes to reduce stress on your wrists while still getting the benefits of the movement. Consistency is much more important than intensity when it comes to movements like monkey walks that are designed to improve your long-term health and function. A few minutes of practice several times per week will give you better results than one long, exhausting session. Monkey walks might look unusual, but they address some of the most common problems that affect people as they age. Weak wrist and shoulder stability, poor core function, limited hip mobility, and lack of coordination all improve with regular practice of this simple but comprehensive exercise. The beauty of monkey walks is that they're completely scalable and require no equipment. You can do them in your living room, backyard, or anywhere you have a few feet of space. They're also incredibly time efficient. Just a few minutes, a few times per week can make a significant difference in how you feel and move. Most importantly, monkey walks help you maintain the kind of movement freedom and strength that keeps you feeling young and capable. When you can comfortably move around on the ground with control and confidence, you feel less limited by your body and more willing to stay active and adventurous. Share this with a friend who needs it.